Now coming to the next topic, that is your multinational corporations, also known as global corporations. Right? Now, how do you define multinational or global corporations? Simple definition, that organizations which have their operations in more than one country, or when the operations of an organization they extend beyond the geographical boundaries of one country, it is called as, or it is said to be known as, a multinational corporation. Fine. They have their branches in other countries. In addition to the home country to which they belong, they have their branches in other countries, okay, which are known as majority owned foreign affiliates. Fine. And their main aim of the multinational corporations is to maximize their profits by opening as many branches as they can all over the world. Right. Now, what are, if we come to think of some examples of the MNCs, what will be the examples of the multinational corporations? You have Cadbury's, you have Maruti Suzuki, you have Pepsi, you have Coca-Cola. They all are the examples of multinational corporations. Now let us look into the features, the distinguishing features of these multinational corporations. Number one being huge size of resources. Fine. They have huge financial resources at their disposal. Fine. They can easily raise money by the way of issue of shares, issue of debentures, or they can also, take money from the capital market, and they can get loan also easily from the financial institution, for a simple reason that they have a very good credibility in the market. They have a good credibility in the financial market, as a result of which इनको लोन लेने में कभी कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं आती है. Fine. Second one being international collaborations. Now these multinational corporations, they enter into collaborations with the Indian companies, right, for sale of technology, production of goods, or use of their brand name. Fine. Now in order to check them, certain restrictions have been imposed by the government, by our government, whenever they are entering into a collaboration with a public sector or a private sector enterprise. Right. Now third one being use of advanced technology. We all know that these multinational corporations, these two words we take them as going in hand, that multinational corporation means advanced technology. They use the best of the technology. Fine. They use the best of the technology, and as a result latest technology is used, and as a result of which the best quality products are produced at the minimum possible price. Fine. Thereby leaving them with a huge profit margin. Fine. So by using advanced technology, they are able to manufacture, even in here they are able to manufacture products which conform to the international standards. Right. Then product research. Now before manufacturing a product, okay, we all know that a lot of research work has to be done, and research doesn't mean only paperwork. A lot of money, lot of time, lot of energy goes into this entire process. So these multinational corporations, they have highly sophisticated research and development department. Alright. So when they come into other countries, they get along with themselves a proper product research. Matlab, before launching a particular product, their research and development departments, which are so sophisticated, a proper research work is done, and who gets the advantage of that? The host country gets to reap the benefits of that, right? So next is marketing strategies. Now these companies, they have better and more effective marketing and sales strategy, as a result of which they are able to increase their sales, by much higher figure as compared to the global, as compared to the national corporations. Fine. MNCs की sales growth देखेंगे आप, और अगर अपनी Indian companies की sales growth देखेंगे, theirs will be pretty high. That is because of the marketing strategies, that is because of the more effective and efficient marketing strategies that they have at hand. Right. Then market expansion. Now their main motive is to expand their market. अपनी home country में तो already they have made a place for themselves. Right. Now it is their main motive is to maximize profit by opening maximum number of branches all across the globe. Right. So when they enter into different countries, what are they doing? they are expanding their market where they can sell their product. Right? Thereafter, centralized control. चाहे इनकी branches कितनी भी कहाँ पे फैली हुई हैं, but उन सबका control कहाँ रहता है? In the home country. That is at the headquarters. They all are controlled. Rules and regulation, policies, procedures, ये सब कहाँ से आएंगे? From the home country. Then last but not the least, professional management. Now in the developing countries like that of ours, there is a lack of professional management, but when we talk about MNCs, they have at their disposal new management concepts of management by exception, corporate planning, etc. And with the help of these new management concepts, they induce professional management into our systems as well. Now, what are the merits of multinational corporations? They definitely increase. अगर कोई नई company खुल रही है, they obviously हमारे पास number of employment opportunities भी बढ़ रही हैं, which further helps in solving our biggest problem of unemployment. Advanced technology, as we just discussed in the features, that when an MNC come, fine, multinational corporation brings along with itself the latest technology, and by the use of that technology we are able to manufacture products of the best quality which conform to the international standards. Right? It also helps to bring in foreign capital in our country, which has a favorable, which further has a favorable effect of on the economic development of the country, host country. Improving the standard of living, because of the latest technology at hand, we are able to produce the best quality product, fine, which further improves the standard of living of people of that country. Last is world economy. It integrates the economies of different countries into one, that is your world economy. Coming to the demerits, कई बार ऐसा होता है कि जो टेक्नोलॉजी, अगर यूएस की कोई एमएनसी इधर आ रही है, जो टेक्नोलॉजी वहां पे ऑब्सोलीट हो चुकी है पर हमारे यहाँ तो अभी इंट्रोड्यूस भी नहीं हुई, सो दे ट्रांसफर देयर ऑब्सोलीट टेक्नोलॉजी टू दीज डेवलपिंग कंट्रीज. दिस इज द बिगेस्ट डिसएडवांटेज. देन डिसरिगार्ड ऑफ द प्रायोरिटीज. नाउ एमएनसीज दे do not pay attention towards the priority areas of the host countries. Rather, they are more keen on investing in the most profitable areas. Right? Depletion of the natural resources. Now, we know that we have the natural resources that we have at our hand also are limited. So, there is always a danger of depletion of the natural resources which are being used vigorously by these multinational corporations. Then, political interference. Now, there is a danger of foreign political interference through multinational corporations. Like we've heard about these fiascos of different companies, I'd not like to name, fine. So the thoda sa when we talk about the foreign political interference, meaning that when the government of their home country starts to interfere with ours. Okay. Now last is concentration of economic power. Now there is a danger of monopolistic concentration of economic power in the hands of multinationals. We don't, that will be the last thing that we would want. We don't want that undue concentration of power in the hand of multinational corporations. ये danger हमेशा रहता है कि अगर बहुत सारी MNCs आ गई तो हमारी Indian companies का क्या होगा, right? This was all about multinational corporations or global corporations.